Hi, hello, namaskara friends. Now in this session, let us study about the bisection method. Before solving this problem using bisection method, let us understand the method of finding the roots using bisection method. This method is used to find an approximate root of an value x for a function f of x such that f of x is equal to 0. For this, the first step goes as follows. First ನಾವೇನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ choose 2 points a and b such that f of a and f of b have opposite signs. Now first we have to choose a 2 points a and b such that f of a ಮತ್ತು f of b ಏನಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ opposite sign. If f of a is in plus sign, then f of b must be in negative sign. If f of a ಏನಾದರೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸೈನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರೆ f of b ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. If f of a ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ f of b should be in negative. And the second step, calculate a midpoint using the formula that is c is equal to a plus b divided by 2 and compute f of c. This is a second step. Third step ಏನಕ್ಕೆ if f of c is equal to 0, if ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ f of c is equal to 0 ಆದರೆ then c is a exact root. If f of c is not equal to 0, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ f of c, that value is not equal to 0, then either f of c must be greater than 0 or f of c must be less than 0. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ f of c ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ greater than 0 ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ or f of c will be less than 0. And next, coming to the fourth step, if f of a into f of c is less than 0, then the root lies between a and c. If calculate ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಇಲ್ಲಿ f of a and midpoint ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ f of c ಇವು ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ನೀವು ಇಂಟು ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ವಿಚ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಕೈತ್ರಿ ನಮಗೆ ರೂಟ್ ಲೈಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ a and c. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ f of b ಇಂಟು f of c ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ದಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 0, then the root lies between b and c. And now at last step, repeat the step number 2 to step number 4 until the required iteration. Step number 2 to step number 4 we have to repeat the step until the required iterations are got. First ಏನು ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಇದ್ರಾಗ where does the root lies. For this, consider this equation as f of x. f of x is equal to x cube minus 2x plus 5. Roots ಹೆಂಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಈಗ substitute in place of x, substitute 0, 1, minus 1, 2, minus 2 in such a way that it should have a opposite sign. First, f of 0, if we substitute in place of x 0, that is 0 cube is 0, minus 2 into 0 is 0, plus 5, that is 5, which is then 0. And next, f of 1 is equal to 1 cube minus 2 into 1 plus 5, that is 4, which is also greater than 0. Now f of minus 1 that is equal to minus 1 cube minus 2 into minus 1 plus 5, that is equal to 6, which is also greater than 0. And next, f of 2 that is equal to 2 cube minus 2 into 2 plus 5, that is equal to 9, which is also greater than 0. We have to continue this procedure until we get the value which is less than 0. Next, f of minus 2 that is minus 2 cube minus 2 into minus 2 plus 5, we get 1, which is also greater than 0. Now f of 3 is equal to 3 cube, that is 27, minus 2 into 3 plus 5, we get answer as 26, which is also greater than 0. And next, f of minus 3 that is minus 3 cube minus 2 into minus 3 plus 5, we get a value is equal to minus 16. Minus 16 is less than 0. Thus we got a negative sign as well as positive sign. Hence we can say that therefore the root lies between f of minus 2. f of minus 2 is greater than 0 and f of minus 3 is all less than 0. Hence a and b is equal to minus 2 comma minus 3. Hence the root lies between minus 2 and minus 3. the first iteration. They have told using bisection method up to 5 iteration. The first iteration first iteration, what is that? We have to calculate this using a midpoint formula. The midpoint formula is c is equal to a plus b divided by 2 and compute this c value in an given equation. Now calculating a midpoint value, let us consider c as x1. x1 means the first iteration. x1 ಈಗ ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ a plus b by 2. a ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನೈತೆ ನಮಗೆ -2 plus into minus 3 divided by 2 minus 5 by 2. minus 5 by 2 is nothing but minus 2.5. ಈಗ ನಮಗೆ x1 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಕ್ತಿ. ಈಗ thus substitute this x1 value in an given equation, that is f of x1. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಕೈತ್ರಿ ಇದು f of x1 is equal to x1 cube minus 2x1 plus 5. Therefore f of x1 x is replaced by minus 2.5, that is equal to minus 2.5 cube. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ ಇದು minus 15.625 minus 2 into minus 2.5, that is plus 5, and plus 5 remains the same, plus 5, that is equal to minus 5.625. ಈ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ x1 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಆಯಿತು ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 0 ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ minus 5.625 ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 0. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ರೀ, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ರೀ, ಒಂದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಒಂದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ರೀ, ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ -2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನೈತ್ರಿ 1, that is greater than 0, and f of x1 value ಅಂದ್ರೆ -2.5 which the values is -5.625 which is less than 0. Thus a and b, therefore a value ಏನಾಯ್ತ್ರಿ ಈಗ -2 and b value is equal to -2.5. To consider this in such a way that one should be positive and one should be negative. Therefore a value ಏನಾಯ್ತ್ರಿ ಇದು, this is considered as a value and this is considered as b value. Again using midpoint theorem ಅಥವಾ midpoint formula, ಇಲ್ಲಿ x1 ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, x2 ಫಾರ್ we can use it for second iteration, that is x2 is equal to a plus b divided by 2, that is -2 plus into minus, that is equal to minus 2.5 divided by 2, that is equal to minus 4.5 divided by 2, that is equal to minus 2.25. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ x2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ we have got. ಈ x2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇನ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ f of x. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತ್ರಿ ಇದು f of -2.25, that is equal to minus 2.25 cube minus 2 into minus 2.25 plus 5. minus 2.25 ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೇನು ಸಿಗ್ತೈತ್ರಿ ಈಗ -11.390 plus 2 into minus 2.5, minus into minus, that is plus 2 into 2.25 we get as 4.5 plus 5 as it is, we get minus 1.890. Again this value is less than 0. Into the third iteration again we have to consider in such a way that one should be positive and one should be negative. f of -2.25 which is an negative value and ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ದಾಗ ಯಾರು ನಾವು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ -2, that is equal to 1 which is greater than 0. Therefore a value ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ಇದು, this is considered as a value and -2 is considered as b value. Again using midpoint formula consider this as x3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ third iteration. x3 is equal to a plus b by 2, that is equal to minus 2.25 plus into minus divided by 2, that is equal to minus 4.25 divided by 2. ಈಗ ಈ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ -2.125. Substitute this value in an given formula, that is f of -2.125 is equal to -2.125 cube -9.5957 minus 2 into -2.125 minus into minus, that is plus 2 into 2.125, that is equal to 4.25 plus 5. ಈಗೇನು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ಇದ್ರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ -0.3457. again this value is negative, that is less than 0. and for the fourth iteration we have to again consider one positive and one negative term. We have already got this value as in terms of negative, that is f of -2.125 is negative ಐತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ತೊಗೊಂಡೇವೆ. ಅಗೇನ್ -2, f of -2 is equal to 1, that is ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇದು, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ considered as b value. again using the midpoint formula, consider this as x4 is equal to a plus b by 2, that is equal to -2.125 plus into minus 2 whole divided by 2, that is -4.125 divided by 2. we get answer as -2.0625. again substitute this value in an given formula, f of -2.0625, that is equal to -2.0625 cube ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ -8.7736 minus into minus, that is equal to plus 2 times of 2.0625, that value is 4.125 plus 5, that is equal to 0.3514. we get an this is positive answer, that is greater than 0. ಈಗ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇನ್ ದ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಬಂದೈತ್ರಿ ನಮಗೆ, f of x4 is nothing but -2.0625, f of x4 that is equal to 0.3514. f of x4 value is -2.0625, that is equal to positive value 0.3514, which is greater than 0. in the third iteration it is negative value, therefore we have to consider f of x3 value ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ನಮಗೆ, f of x3 -2.125, that value is equal to 0.3457, which is less than 0. thus a value ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ಇದು, this is considered as a value and this is considered as b value. now a value ಏನಕ್ಕೈತ್ರಿ ಈಗ -2.125 and b value is equal to -2.0625. this is negative value and this is positive value. we have considered in a form that one should be negative and one should be positive. therefore the fifth iteration again is a midpoint formula, that is x5 is equal to a plus b by 2, that is equal to -2.125 plus into minus 2.0625 divided by 2, that is equal to -4.1875 divided by 2. we get answer -2.0937. therefore this is a required answer for the question x cube minus 2x plus 5 using bisection method. we can cross this f of x1, f of x2, f of x3, f of x4 and similarly f of x5 using the calculator. how to calculate this? first equation ಏನೈತಿ ನಮಗೆ x cube minus 2x plus 5, then In this, first we can substitute in the place of x a b c d e f. ನಾ ಏನು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ರೀ, ಎ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಹೌ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಫಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ. ಅದು ಏನೈತಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಐತಿ. ದೆನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ 3 ಎ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್, that is x cube minus 2x minus 2 into a value minus 2a, and next ಏನೈತ್ರಿ plus 5, that is plus 5 a cube minus 2a plus 5, that is equal to ಏನಾಕೈತ್ರಿ ಅದು x cube minus 2x plus 5. then after this calculate. ಈಗ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೇಳಂತೈತೆ ನಮಗೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ? ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ x1 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯುವಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ a ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಏನು ಬಂದೈತಿ ನಮಗೆ ಮೈನಸ್ 2.5 ಇಸ್ ದ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಈಗ ಮೈನಸ್ 2.5 ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ 5.625. ಏನು ನಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನು ಬಂದೈತಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 6.525. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಗೇನ್ x2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಈಗ? ಒಂದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಒಂದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಬೈ 2. ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ಬೈ 2 ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ರೀ ಮೈನಸ್ 2.25. ಈಗ ಅಗೇನ್ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಏನು ಬಂದೈತಿ ನಮಗೆ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಮೈನಸ್ 2.25 ಮೈನಸ್ 2.25. ಏನು ಬರಂತೈತ್ರಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1.890. ನಮಗೇನೈತ್ರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 1.890. ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ therefore it is equal. and again third iterationಗೆ ಎ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೈತ್ರಿ x3 is equal to a plus b by 2 minus 2.125. again using the button calculate minus 2.125 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೇನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರಂತೈತ್ರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 0.3457 minus 0.3457. that is the exact answer. minus 0.3457 is also negative, and again we have to consider this negative value, and in the previous iteration positive value, that is f of minus 2.125 is positive, and negative minus f of minus 2 is equal to 1, that is positive value. x4 is equal to a plus b by 2. ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 2.0625. ಅಗೇನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್. ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 2.0625. what we are getting the answer as 0.3513, 0.3514. that is also positive. and again in the fifth iteration ದಾಗ ಏನು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೀವ್ರಿ ನಾವು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್? fifth iteration x5 is equal to minus 2.0937. again using calculate x5, that is x5 value ಏನೈತ್ರಿ ಈಗ minus 2.0937. calculate, we get the answer of minus 9.49 into 10 to the power minus 3. minus 3 means 0.009499 is the answer of this f of x5. so friends, thank you.